There's truly one barrier standing between you and the life you envision for yourself, and that is your mindset. I would like to introduce to you a mindset that transformed my life instantly. You could be in a place of fatigue. You're tired of having these huge aspirations and dreams, yet not knowing how to achieve them. It feels like your potential is slipping away, so you end up doing nothing because the more you dwell on it, the more daunting and unattainable it seems. But what if I told you that it is not as hard as it seems? What if you could change your life as soon as tomorrow? Let me talk about myself for a little while. In early January of 2015, I reached my breaking point. I was done. I couldn't keep sitting around, feeling miserable and empty, and waiting for the life to change on its own terms. I was becoming a shadow of myself, but like many of you, I fell into the same old trap. I started to overthink. I got overwhelmed, and I kept asking myself, how long will this take? How much work will I need to put in to make the real difference in my life? And then, as usual, I kept spiraling in worry, overthinking without taking any real action. But this time, something changed. A piece of advice suddenly came to mind, something a colleague and a friend shared with me some time ago. It was simple: just take one step every day. Even when you don't feel ready. I did, and it has been the best decision of my life. When you think about your goals and dreams, don't focus on the entire mountain you need to scale. Instead, concentrate on where you will place your next step, the next thing to do. It doesn't have to be complicated. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of your ambitions, but if you break it down to just one step today, everything becomes more achievable. And if you need more encouragement, remember this: the pain of inaction is always greater than the pain of taking action. Sure, making progress can be uncomfortable, intimidating, and even frightening, but it's always preferable to the alternative. The slow, lingering discomfort of staying stuck is far worse than the temporary, chosen discomfort of making a change. Some days, you might feel an extra burst of motivation, and you take 3 steps instead of just 1. That's fantastic. Other days, you might not feel up to it at all, and you remind yourself, just one small step today, and that is perfectly okay too. What really counts is that you're making progress, even if it is a small amount. These little steps accumulate over time. Soon enough, you will find out the peak of that mountain is a bit more visible than it was before. When I say this mindset transformed me instantly, I am not exaggerating. Before, I was stuck frozen in a place. Now, I am moving forward, one step at a time, one day at a time, and I have dedicated myself ever since that day to this mindset, and I kept telling myself, just take one step today, and it has made a whole world of difference in my life. Today, I have made significant progress in my life from where I used to be in all areas of my life. So, if you want to transform your life, you need to begin by shifting your mindset. Make that small change, take that one step each day, and eventually, you will look back and realize you've accomplished far more than you ever imagined. If this message inspired you, hit the like button, share your thoughts or experience in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more powerful. Take care and see you on the next video.